Hey drummers, I'm Jim Linsner along with Danusha Beats on video and editing. I go to a great church called Life Church in Buffalo, New York, and I'm very fortunate to play on an awesome worship team. And I gotta tell you, contemporary Christian rock music has a lot of tom-tom grooves. So we're gonna check out one today. This one comes from a song called Raise a Hallelujah by Bethel Music. Let's take a listen. So that's not a particularly crazy or complex groove, but it really sounds great and it really fits the vibe of the music. And there might be a little more going on than you can hear at first. So let's break it down. Okay, the first step, we're gonna have 4 on the floor on the bass drum, we're gonna have 1/8 notes on the floor tom, snare drum on 2 and 4, and we're gonna have 1 additional left hand note. And that's gonna be the left hand going to the small tom on the of beat 2. Okay, so now let's add an additional left-hand note on the E of 3 on the floor tom. And one more left-hand tom note. We're going to go to the floor tom again, but this time on the of beat 4. So that pretty much completes the groove. But there is one other subtle thing that you might have missed, and that is he's actually tapping 1/8 notes with his left foot. This presents a bit of a technical challenge, but it's super cool. When your right hand is on another sound source, it frees up your left foot to add an extra layer of rhythm. Give it a try. If you can't do it, no big deal, but it's, kind of a cool thing. So here's Raise a Hallelujah, 1/8 notes with the left foot. In that particular clip, the drummer has a 4-piece kit. If you have a 5-piece kit, you might be able to distribute a couple of the tom notes to different toms. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to play that same groove, but instead of playing the E of 3 on the floor tom, I'm going to move it to the medium tom. As the tune increases in intensity, you'll hear that the drummer plays a lot of crashes on the 1. So let's learn to play this full tom-tom groove with a crash on the 1 every time. Another thing you can do that's not in this video at all or in this song at all is you can crash on 2 and 4. This is a great way to lift the intensity of the music. Give it a try. Again, this doesn't happen in the song Raise a Hallelujah, but it's a thing I love to do with tom-tom grooves. What we're going to do is we're going to crash on every downbeat. So in other words, your right hand is moving from the crash cymbal to the floor tom over and over again. Crash, floor, crash, floor, crash, floor. Here it is. One more really cool thing I want to share with you. In the bridge of this tune, the first 8, there's no drums at all. The second 8, the drums come in with that real solid chorus beat, okay? And then the third 8, the tune continues to build. So what the drummer does is he changes his right hand from 1/8 notes to 16th notes. So let's check out that beat with the right hand playing 16th notes. So as I was playing that groove, a couple times I accidentally flammed the notes, and I found that I liked that better than playing them in unison. So what we're going to do next is we're going to play the of beat 2 as a flam and the of beat 4 as a flam instead of a unison. Check out what that sounds like. Okay, so that's Tom Grooves Part 2, Raise a Hallelujah by Bethel Music. I wanted to say that, Tom Grooves are in many different kinds of music, not just contemporary Christian music. You can hear Tom Grooves in Metallica and Green Day and Guns N' Roses and, tons of other bands. So it's really a good idea to get into it a little bit, and feel free to adapt these Tom Grooves to your drum set. You may have more drums or less drums, more cymbals, less cymbals. Move it around, see what it sounds like. Have a good time. My name's Jim Linsner. I'm a drum teacher. Here's the drum lesson hotline. If you want to give me a call or shoot me a text, I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to help you out. See you next time.